Hello again everybody and welcome to another solo playthrough video of the Board Game Nerd channel. Today we will be playing Super Kawaii Pets. Super Kawaii Pets is a small engine building game designed by William Cavalieri and published by Studio Supernova and Arcane Wonders. What this game is about. So as I already mentioned, it's a small engine building game. The main premise is you have some pets that are very sad and or angry and you try to make them happy. Okay? The game is pretty simple. The solo game plays over a course of 9 rounds, dictated by these cards over here, 9 different cards. We're gonna shuffle them together, and we're gonna create what is known as the rounds deck. At the beginning of every round, we're gonna flip a card. When we flip the last card, that's our final round. When that happens, we need to have at least 10 horizontal cards in front of us. Something you will notice is that an animal that is sad or angry, it's not horizontal, the other, orthogonal, yeah, or vertical, I don't know the word. Anyway, but when it becomes happy, it becomes horizontal. So that is one horizontal card. You can also notice that here on the side, we have some houses for the different animals that are also horizontal. So a mix of 10 of these cards makes us able to score. Now, once we score, we need to hit at least 35 points to get a victory. So, two things, 10 horizontal cards and at least 35 points in the course of 9 rounds. How the game plays. Here we have our selection of animals. We can always pick from the ones here and the one from the top of the deck. And here we have what the animals need to be happy. 3 things: love, care, and most importantly, for me personally, food. Here you can see the animal, and on the top you can see exactly what it needs to be happy. On the bottom you can see the victory points it gives, and here you can see the type of animal. There are 4 different types of animals in this game. There are dogs, cats, rabbits, we will see in the deck, and then these star, they are all different kinds of animals, but they count as jokers when determining if they are cats, rabbits, or dogs. Finally, an animal on the top left corner might have an effect when you play it, and it usually is to give you a card. Either another animal, like in this case, or another of these cards, like in this case, food, in this case, love, or it can even be versatile and give you a card of the specific color. So this would give me a green card, be it a green animal or a green of these cards. Okay? So, at the end of the game, after the 9 rounds, first we check if we have 10 horizontal cards. If we do, we count our points. Our points is the sum of the points on the animals, and here on the homes of the animals, and also we get 3 extra points for each of the 3 colors that we have at least 5 cards each from. There is green, blue, and red. Now we get a little bit of a basis. Let's see how the game plays. On our turn, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and collect any 2 of these cards. It can be an animal card or it can be one of these cards down here, the helper cards. So let's say, for example, for my first turn, I would pick this card and this card. Now, after I've picked my cards and I'm holding them here in my hands, I can start playing as many cards as I want in any order and any combination. Whenever I play a card, if it has any ability in the top left corner, I need to resolve it immediately. And I can keep on playing and building my little small kawaii animal engine like this. When I'm done, I will refill anything here on the lineup and I will check if I meet the conditions of getting any of these homes. As you can see here, it requires a rabbit and a cat. So for example, I can take it if I had a rabbit and a cat. I do not right now, but I could have 2 dogs. I would take this, put the 2 dogs together, woof woof, and put the home on top of them. 1, 2, 3 horizontal cards already. Then, since this has an effect, I would also get to resolve it now. And then at the end of the round, everything refills, and we move on to the next round. One other thing you can do, and that is solo mode only, so take it multiplayer players, this is, as I mentioned, is the rounds deck, so 1 card from here is flipped every round. You can accelerate the round, aka play another card from here, losing a round, to discard any of these cards you want, any of the 9 cards, and refill them. Hopefully, we won't do it, but it's a way to, if the market is a bit stuck or there's something you don't need there, there is a way to fix it. Okay? So, best of luck to us. Let's see if we can do it. First things first, we're gonna flip a card, and the first round has officially begun. Now we're gonna have a quick look at these cards, and we're going to pick 2 of them. I think I'm gonna get this little dog here, and I think I am going to get this little helper card right here. Now I can play them. Let's start by playing this dog. When I play it, you can see I can get another dog. So I will go ahead and select this dog in my hand. Pretty cool. I'm gonna play this dog as well, and this dog is gonna give me this food card in my hand. One small thing I didn't notice is that your hand limit is a strict 5. You can never have above 5. So if it's that time of the run, but still sad or angry, loses you a point. So with that being said and done, I cannot feed them because I don't have the right food for them. So I will end my turn. So I will refill the line up here. I will refill the line up here. And then we will start a new round. All right, let's see now. Okay. I think I'm gonna get that, and I think I'm gonna get that. That seems like a good thing to do. All right, I'm gonna get this little dog over here, and look what I just did. And now, oh my God, that's so cute. Now I revealed another card that I can get, and I will take this angry cat. Okay, let's play this dog first. It will give us a love card, and then this cat over here will also give us a love card. And now we need to feed something, because otherwise we'll have too many cards in our hands. And let's go ahead and feed this dog over here. I'm gonna spend this card, it goes here, and then this dog is not requiring heart. Why am I tripping? It requires food. I'm gonna pay the food. Oh my God, it's so cute. Okay, and that's done. At the end of the round, we will refill the lineup. I want this rabbit in my life. And then we'll move on to the next round, round 3. Okay, a lot of food. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and grab this angry little fish, and let's go ahead and grab this angry little rabbit. First things first, we will play the fish, and it will give us a green card, and then we will feed the second dog. Whoop, whoop. Feed the dog. Woof, woof. Dog happy. We now have 2 dogs, so we can put them in a home together in order to gain another food. Oh, that's kind of cool. I totally calculated that. I did not. And then finally, I'm gonna play this, and that thing is gonna give me a cat. I'm gonna get this cat, and I'm gonna spend these 2 to feed. They're very hungry. Oh, yeah. And now the fish, which I'll remind you is a joker, is now happy. We have 4 horizontal cards, so we're going pretty well so far. I have these 2 cards in my hand. I have no reason to play this down yet. I'll remind you, every animal that's sad or angry on your tableau at the end of the game is -1 point. So if this stays in my hand, not -1 point. So, end of the round. Let's refill everything here. Oh, 3 cats. That's kind of rough. Refill everything here, and then refill everything here. Okay. I will flip the next round. So we're now in round 4. Wow, almost halfway there. That went fast. Well, now, for example, we see a problem. We see that I need 3 care cards, and there are none here. So I think it's time to use the thing I mentioned when we lose a round, to refresh the things a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do it, lose a round, and I'm going to refresh these 2 because I don't need them. I need the 1 food here. I have 1 more. And then this is very, very expensive, so I'm also going to get rid of that. This is the first player token. We don't need it for this playthrough because we're playing all by ourselves. This is gone. This is gone. And then from these cages, this is pretty good because we already have a rabbit and a cat. These 2, though, not that good, although this could be a lot of points. No, we'll get rid of them as well. We'll get rid of them, and now we refill everything. Care. Okay, we got 1 care. That's something. Okay, let's see what we have here now. Still very expensive animals, but it is what it is. I think we go for that and that. Yes, that's the play. We get the rabbit, and we get the food. And then we will go ahead and play the rabbit, which will give us the care card. And then the care card will make this very angry rabbit, oh my God, into a happy rabbit. Finally, we'll play 2 food and we'll feed either the rabbit or the cat. Let's see which one we want for our lures. This rabbit, this is a cat. So this is not good right now. Rabbit, rabbit, cat is good though. So rabbit, oh, it doesn't matter, it's the same. Here, rabbit, rabbit, dog. So maybe rabbit to be more flexible. Yes, we will flip this one over here. And even though right now we could take one of the homes, we don't have to. We can wait for a better time. And I think that's what we are going to do. Let me just move things around. Perfect. Also, at this point, we have 5 green cards. So if we manage to win, we do get the extra. How was it? Was it 3 points? Yeah, the extra 3 points for having 5 green cards. All right. We refill this and we move on to the next round. And we only have 4 rounds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 4 rounds, 4 cards is doable. We don't see what we want, unfortunately. So now it would be a good time to rabbit, rabbit, cat. Oh no, we can do that. Rabbit, cat to get this, give us this. So we don't need that necessarily. So we could get a cheap thing. We could get this little cat, that's cheap. And then we can get the food. And then we would put these two together. There's also a blue card. No, it's a red card. Over here. In order to gain a blue card, which would be the care card over here. And then we would play this little thing over here that gives us a dog. I'll remind you that the asterisk qualifies for all these things. So we get this very sad turtle. And then we would use this food to make this little cat. That's so cute. Okay, anyway, don't be distracted by the cute animals. Got it. Yes. Final thing, because we need to see more cards here, is that I will play my turtle in order to gain a red card, thus making it easier for me to get the cards, the help cards that I need. End of the round, we refill here. That's pretty decent. And then we need to see care and food. Oh, that's perfect. We have 2 care. Perfect, 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 perfect. We flip. And I think now is a turn where we go all out to try and make most of our animals happy. So I would take those 2 cards here into my hand. That means that I can use 2 of them to make this little dog happy. Woof woof, says the dog. And then I will play this little cat here from my hand, and I will also, by paying those 2, that's the camera, make that cat happy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which means we score. So that's a good thing. And now let's see if we can fill. This would be a nice thing to fill. We don't have it. So I think we wait a little bit more in order to be able to do it. Because if we get this or this benefit is not very helpful because we need help cards, not animal cards. We're already full on animals. So I think we're going to pass here. We're going to refill the lineup. Whenever you need to join, you can. You reshuffle. So when that happens, I will. And then we are, oh my God, only 2 rounds left. Oh, I don't think we have nearly enough points. We need 2 more blue cards down in order to at least get the extra 3 points from the blue, which I think we can do. Okay. That's a blue card. So that needs a dog and a cat. So if I get this, or cat, cat, rabbit, if I get this, that would give me this blue card. So if I take these, but I don't need this, I only need this. I see. But I need to take it so I reveal more. Yes, Nick, you are right. I think I'm talking to myself. Of course I am. I'm going to take these 2 cards, and then I'm going to go cat, cat, rabbit into a home. And that will net me a blue card, which is going to be the care help card. Now I have a lone dog here. I cannot feed any of my animals because I don't have the exact food. So hopefully, if we can manage to get what... Oh, we can. We need 3 cards. So technically we can if we flip first. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. We will end our round by reshuffling everything here. Oh, this game. It feels so cute, but it's simple, but it's deceptively strategic, I think. A little bit of RNG involved. Maybe let's save my opinion for the end of the video. Yes, you're right. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Shuffle it a bit more. You know, extending the time for the YouTube algorithm. I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's actually as good as I wanted it to be. Final round. Of course, now since there's no more round cards, I cannot do the thing where I refresh everything. So I have to play with what I have. So now I think there is a way to do everything. No, there isn't, because we need 3 food. We're cooked. We lose. No, we don't lose. Let's not exaggerate. I think I see a plan formulating. I will take those 2. No, but I don't need those 2. Could I feed that potentially? If I take this and this, I think I have a plan. I will use those 3 to feed my turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then I have a dog and a joker, and a joker is a cat. So I would get this beautiful looking sofa. That's putting us to 5 blue cards, calculated. And then this will give us a green card, which is this, which will allow us to play this rabbit, and boom, 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 make it happy. Perfect. That's it. Simple, quick. I almost considered doing 2 games, but let's see how we score first, and we'll think about it. Okay, so now we just count the points. Every card will have the points written on the bottom left corner. We first need to count if we have 10 horizontal cards. We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. Now we count the points. 1, 5, 8, 10, 14, 17, 22, 24, 26, 27. 27. We will lose a point because this cat is still angry, so 26. And then for every color we have 5 or more horizontal cards, we also get an extra 3 points. So red, obviously we don't. Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we do it, we gain 3 points. So we go up to 29. And then blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more, we go up to 32. And if I read here at the rulebook, if you score 34 points or less, you are not good. If you score 35 points plus, it's not bad. And then there are more scoring categories that you can do. That was the game. 32 points. I don't usually do 35 in solo, and I don't know if it's by design to be difficult or if I'm just bad at this game. But I really find it a very relaxing and yet surprisingly engaging small game. The moment where I will play it solo is usually when I'm like late afternoon relaxing, watching something on the TV, and I just want something to do with my hands because I can't just sit still, and that fits perfectly. It can fit in a small table. It gives you that small need, you know, if you're like me and you like your huge engine builders, you know, start small, go big. This gives you a little bit of that feeling. It has that small tableau building feel that I like. Definitely the animals, although I'm not like the biggest animal lover in the world, I can definitely like how they look, and let me show you my favorite, the panda. Where is it? I mean, the animals are just nice. There it is, the grumpy panda. That's definitely me. I love that animal. But yeah, small engine building game, very inexpensive. If you're going to be at Essen in a few days, then make sure to maybe drop by one of the booths and get it. I got it at Essen last year and I haven't regretted it. It's a very good game. It plays even better with more than one person because you can actually see what other people do, play a little bit more, and you just have to have 10 cards. There's no round limit, which is also a bit of a... But yeah, overall, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave us a like, and of course, subscribe, and then this bell icon beep, comes and you press it. And let me know what you think. Have you tried it? Any games like this in this small duration and engine building vibe? I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Once again, thank you so much for watching. This was Nick. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.